Hello. So, it's been a long weekend. Still recovering from, I guess, eating. But yeah, I was like cooking for like 6 hours too. So, anyway, I'm in recovery. So I already pulled these cards right here, and I haven't looked at like all of these, but I was like watching a video and pulling cards, and whatever came out I just kind of put over here, so they're all kind of mixed up too still, and I think it's kind of going to be helpful for transitional parts of the story. Anyway, so somebody here is looking at their long-term goals and what they want their home to look like, you know, as they age, what they want their, you know, generational lifestyle to be, and the legacy that they want to leave behind. And they're thinking about their true partner. Okay, so their, you know, the partnerships that you're gonna have within this, and you want to, like, this is like coming out, like this came out as the title kind of, and then this is like the story right here, the rest of it, but this came out separate. So we have the Ten of Coins and the Empress right here. So you really want to have that true partner that you can build your life with and stuff, and you're wanting to make it official right here with the Hierophant and the Lovers. So you want to have it be a traditional, you know, just kind of solidified, connected, you know, relationship. And yeah, we got the Lovers. So somebody might be taming someone's beast or something like that. But so that's like the theme or whatever, that I was like, oh, this is interesting, you know. But then it started to get a little, you know, like, it's basically like, this is what you want, and I recognize that too, because I was just thinking about this the other day, and it's like, you have a vision of what you want your world to look like, or your you know, long-term goals to be, and stuff like that. But it's like, if you're not partaking in that activity, like in some way, like if you're not moving intentionally towards that goal, like right now, you know, it's like you're not really going to be creating that for yourself, you know. So it's like, instead of having the outlook and you know, like keeping it in mind, like that's good, but you also have to take action right now. So how are you right now out of alignment with that possibility coming to fruition, you know? So this is kind of what it reminded me of when I was starting to read it, where I'm like, you know, yeah, you got to do the things like now, and not now, but you know, like sooner than later, and don't get like settled into a situation where it's not really the way you want it to be, you know. So anyway, let's get to it. On which side? Yeah, let's get this way. All right, so there's conflict right here with, yeah, basically what I was saying. Conflict with the action that's being taken. So with the Knight of Coins, that's the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like the slow moving knight, but he has set intentions and knows where he wants to go. But it is, you know, slow and steady and consistent, you know. But with the Five of Swords, it's talking about like a conflict or a sense of like issue, you know, from other parties, and maybe even anxiety or some type of, you know, sense of loss or something like that, or the pain that could go on. But it's like there's an issue right here with being consistent and moving forward towards that goal. So somebody's needing to take some time and go within with the Hermit card right here, and spend some time in introspection and, you know, really being guided. You know, like this is showing nature for sure, but like allow yourself to, you know, open your eyes to the background, you know, guidance that you might not be recognizing, and instead of having it be like other people or something like that, you know, what is it, like what signs, and sometimes it can be, you know, it could be like this is the message you needed to hear through this person regardless of who they are, like it was the content that you needed to hear, you know, so that could be something, but like in a more unbiased way, like don't be allowing yourself to be persuaded by somebody else's desires, but like just the truth within a situation, you know. Yeah, so go within, figure out certain things, and with the Seven of Cups, it's like you'll probably be opening yourself up to all the different possibilities and potentials, you know, maybe for what direction you need to go in, or all, you know, out of these different options, like what is it really that is drawing you in? Okay, and you know, what is it truly that you want to move forward towards? And with the Eight of Cups and the Judgment, it's like you will be recognizing and having an awareness of, you know, what it is that you truly don't want and do want, you know. So like you'll be being able to see what it is that you're walking away from and have an understanding of what it is you're wanting to walk towards. So I know it seems sounds like super basic, but it is. That's what it is right there. That's like literally what those two cards are saying. I'm just reading the cards. Okay, guys, let's see. And then with the Magician in the reverse, I know it's usually like somebody who's like kind of manipulative or something like that. Misuse of gifts and talents, trickery, and sleight of hand, you know. So you might be recognizing like what you're needing to walk away from with somebody who is portraying themselves in a certain way but not really having the best intentions and stuff, you know, like having deceptive qualities to them. And we got the Queen of Wands right here, so it could be, you know, when you're focused up here on the Empress, like you might be dealing with somebody that you're, you know, feeling passionate towards, but are recognizing that their behavior isn't really what they're saying it is or something, or they're not really being truly themselves or something. Okay. Like maybe it could even be that you're focused on, you know, what they're doing in front of you, but you're not recognizing like the reason behind the actions that they're taking. And but now you're having an understanding. So yeah, I'm just because I know this is like one of those, you know, like Hawaii or Polynesian dancers or whatever, and I'm assuming they do that to satiate the volcano, you know, gods or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know the story, so I can't say. But, you know, with this in the reverse, instead of how it's usually, you know, you're co-creating alongside the universe and manifesting and all that stuff, like this is, when it's in reverse, it's like negative intentions, you know, like somebody who's not really what they are portraying themselves to be and stuff. And with the Queen of Wands, I know I feel like I'm like stuck on this, so maybe that's where you're feeling as well. But yeah, it's like you wanted to think that what they were doing was like for some greater good or beneficial or something like that, but it might be, there might be some deceptive quality that you're recognizing. Anyway, shoot, let's keep going. Gosh. And we got the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, which I thought was cute. Because the Six of Cups is like, you know, soulmate, past life type of connection, but reconciliation. And the Two of Cups is, you know, divine union or united connection and meeting of, you know, two parties that are, you know, having the same intentions and desires and everything. And yeah. Anyway, so you're having you're recognizing what you're wanting to walk away from within a situation where it's like deceptive or whatever. And I guess that kind of reminds me of like, I was thinking about something earlier, because it's like, if somebody's doing all these things and they're going above and beyond and, you know, assisting you in whatever way, and like you really feel like you're like, you know, wow, this is crazy. But like if their intentions behind, you know, the reasoning are not really like good intentions overall, you know, then it's just kind of like, you know, like you gotta stay aware of somebody's intentions regardless of what it is that they're doing, you know. So that could be something too. Anyway, so you're recognizing this, you know, situation and wanting to reconcile or reunite with somebody who's truly connected to you in a real way, or having the same feelings and thoughts towards the connection, you know. And you might be having more of an awareness of this, but you're not taking action, and you're trying to maintain your stability in some way and try and see what it is that you need to release yourself from, and what it is you need to do to truly build the foundation that you need. Okay. And you're coming more into alignment with what your emotions are. Like did I say alignment or awareness? Alignment? Yeah. You're being able to like really, regardless of whatever different aspects they are, like different parts of you that there are, you're able to get everything, you're starting to figure out and getting everything into alignment. And let me see, like yeah, just really be truthful with your own sense of self and what it is that you desire, and what your feelings are on a subject and stuff. Okay. And with justice, we have you know, balance and fairness coming in, and things will be as they should be. And so this is good. Okay, and you're moving into the next chapter, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And there's an understanding with within this partnership, there is like a truth and an understanding and clarity, a sense of nurturing, and kind of maybe even like a straightforward type of interaction with you know, the partner that's coming in, or you know, with the Queen of Swords right here. So, and I guess that's going to be part of the foundation that, like, it's going to help you foundationally, basically, within the relationship based on their directness, I guess. I don't know. Let's just see. Well, I don't know. I've been feeling really, like, not wanting to do it. I want to do a reading, but then, like, I'm like, no, it's not the right time, or, like, something, like, there's something else going on, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna like force myself to do these readings lately, and it's not like a bad thing, but it's just, it's weird. It's extra. It's adding difficulties. But anyway, so that could be something maybe that you're like dealing with, like with wanting to make these changes, but you're like, nah, I don't want to deal with all this stuff. But you're gonna have the strength coming in to, you know, fight any battle you need to, or, you know, whatever beast you need to to calm, you know, you'll be able to get control of it. And we got the world, so there are, you know, there's going to be like a new beginning, and justice will be, you know, backing that up, you know, so it will be, shoot, I'm gonna just not, what's tomorrow? Okay. So, let me see. That was just a reminder phone call, so nothing, no biggie. Let me see. So yeah, you're gonna have a new beginning. Complete. You'll have the strength to complete, you know, old cycles and move yourself along the path, you know, along the timeline, I guess. But there might be certain things that you have to do in order to keep yourself safe from others' bad intentions, like I was saying earlier. Let me see, we got a reversal. Okay, that's cool. So it says a short-lived period of mourning, soon forgotten, acceptance, recovery, and hope. So that's actually very nice, isn't it? So it could be this connection to assist in recovery with the Queen of Swords right here. But with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups, it's like, you know, usually those are, when they're both upright, you're like, oh no, you know, but because it's like manipulation, deceit, and loss, you know, but this is, you know, it's like you might have to deal with, you know, deceptive, you know, watching out for deception or manipulation and stuff like that, but you will be, you know, able to, you know, recover and move on from those issues. So, okay, and then we got the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be clarity and truth. You're going to be able to, like, break away, you know, cut through the bindings and, you know, whatever's holding you back, you're going to have the understanding of what to do and how to go about it. And you're looking at things from a long-term perspective and really seeing, you know, like, through the work that you've done, you know, or are doing, you're going to be able to see the fruits of your labor coming through soon, you know, but it's also like an understanding of being patient. Okay, Hanged Man, reverse. No, I should just like memorize these more. And I have done it too, but I'm like one of those minds that like forget unnecessary stuff that day. Anyway. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yikes. So. So somebody, okay, with this new beginning, you're looking at things for, like, you know, the long term and what work you're going to be putting in and stuff like that. You know, it's not all going to be perfect in a day, but you're building towards, you know, something, and with intention. And then with the Seven of Swords and the Hangman in reverse, it's like the manipulation or the deception that you might be having to deal with could have to do with, like, somebody trying to punish you, like, keep you stuck, maybe even like saying that you were being treacherous or something like that, you know, like against others, and, you know, put you in a place where you're like, this is, you know, make you think that you just deserve this or something like that, you know. So watch out for that, and I don't want to like put that out there, but that's just what the card was saying. Okay, so that might be stuff that you're gonna have to like watch out for. But it is also, you know, what's funny is this person, like, it's usually showing them in reverse, and they're like, you know, hanging, and you don't really see that this person looks completely relaxed and at peace, and they got no stress, like they're chilling, you know. So in regards to this situation where they're coming at you, it seems like you're gonna be like, you know, having to deal with that, but at the same time, you know yourself, and you know like what the truth of the matter is, you know. So and you're not gonna just go along with whatever is being sent towards you, you know. So with you having that contentment within yourself and just like sense of calm or whatever, you're not gonna just be like, oh no, everybody's saying this and saying, like, you're gonna be like, psh, I don't know, I'm gonna give that the time of day, you know. So oh no. Yikes, dude. Sorry, but it's gonna get wild. So so you're not gonna give it the time of day, but it's still gonna create like upheavals and like major drastic changes, and possibly even, you know, painful endings in regards to those situations, you know. But you will also, okay, so calm down. It could be painful endings, but you're gonna come out content within yourself, stable, secure. We got a wish come true right here. So like, even though people might be coming at you and trying to create massive shifts and disrupt your whole, and I really don't even like saying all this, but this is literally like what's going on. Like I don't like putting that out there, but you know, like, they might be trying to do that shit, but you're gonna be getting, you know, you're gonna have contentment within yourself, and you know, it might be creating some anxiety at certain times, but you know, you will be able to overcome during this conflict and be able to move forward from basically like a situation that wasn't like meant for you, you know. Like it was there's probably, you know, too many cooks in the kitchen, or, you know, people acting like they were there for you, but really it was too, like, it was like overtly competitive, and you're kind of just wanting to move forward with like your own sense of happiness and towards your own goals. Oh, cute. And we got the Queen of Cups, so it's like there is going to be that connection that you're moving forward with, and that's overall, like, all of this. It goes back to, you know, this first card right here with the 10 of Coins, where it's like that's what you want, your legacy, you know. You want your long term, you want to know that you can trust and feel secure within the relationships that you have and with the people around you, but you have to go through these conflicts, excuse me, in order to get away from the people that aren't really there for you, you know. So it is harmful in certain ways, it's painful, but it's also like you have to get through that in order to really be able to surround yourself with the right people to move forward towards the ending, or not ending, but like the goal that you have in mind, right? So you'll be able to move forward with that true connection, and there will be positivity, a good outcome, happiness, joy. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice that. And it's going to be like a happy home, but it's also the twin flame with the 4 of Wands. So like happy home, family, like that's really cute. I didn't even notice I pulled that one. And it's going to be transformative. Wow. Hold up. Yeah, wish come true and celebration. So Yeah, it's definitely harsh. Like, I've gone through situations where you just kind of like drop out, like, of like, you know, friend groups and all types of stuff like that, you know. Um, because it's just like you go interact, it's the same type of occurrence where it's like some type of weird drama that you're like, wait, what just happened or whatever, you know. And for me, like, I live farther away from my, like, I moved away from my hometown type of thing or whatever, you know. So when I go back over and hang out, like, it, or when I used to, I guess, in that way, like, I would be away, not having dealt with like all the normal ins and outs and stuff, and then it would be like they'd bring me into whatever, I don't even know. It was like I'm not even, you know, I'm being used as a pawn or something to make somebody else feel a certain way or some weirdo shit, you know. And I was like, I'm gonna separate myself from the situation, and it was like hard, you know, because you're like, these are the people I spend my time with, and you know, all that crap. But at the same time, it's like it brings you way more peace within your own solitude, because you know you're not having to deal with all of that like drama and everything that you didn't even want to be involved with in the first place, you know. So anyway, sometimes it's harder, and then but then you kind of get like a sense of peace too. But yeah, it's hard when you're going through it for sure. So, but it does suck when it's like you're questioning, you know, relationship with people that you care about and stuff, because you fucking care about them and you don't want to like think that they're not really there for you, but it happens like that more than not, you know. So fuckers. Let's see. So we got the Four of Wands, Death, and then the Page of Coins. So you're really going to have a sense of worth and understanding, and you know, it'll be something that is like initiating a new sense of stability in your life. So it's nice. But you won't be able to move forward until you really make the choice that you need to make. And it's like, it might feel like daunting, like walking through fire or something like that, you know, but it's also like, you know what you're really supposed to be doing in order to, you know, succeed. But yeah, there are, you know, could be some type of delays based on not making those choices, you know, so. Ay. Getting heavy, huh? But you will have a better sense of what you're working towards when you recognize the equal give and take of energy. Aww. And so yeah, it will bring out the Emperor in you, you know, once you recognize the energy exchange, you know, that you need. It will be something that can like help, you know, propel you into just a more secure state of mind and sense of self, instead of having to question things that maybe, you know, with being in situations where people aren't really fully there for you, you know, like in the way that they portray themselves to be, like it, you know, you end up dealing with all these people that are like, no, 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 no. There's other sounds I'm sure they sound like, but you know, it's like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, so, you just hear it over and over, and then you just kind of like, well, I guess you know, that's just not a good idea, or something like that. But then you hear, you know, somebody that's actually like supportive of you in some way, and you tell them that, oh wow, that's an awesome idea, or whatever. You know, like you might just be around the wrong type of people, that aren't giving you the right feedback, you know, and once you get to that, you know, other position, it just helps to grow. And even if it is like, no, that's shit, those they could probably tell you why, or give you some constructive criticism that's actually like really helpful, instead of just something that's knocking you down or something like that, you know. So anyway, we got the moon card, so you might, you know, it is just all about awareness, I guess, and whether you're really recognizing certain subconscious aspects. Okay. And allowing yourself to really express yourself from a true purpose-driven position, you know. So let, you know, what you find within you and your subconscious type of thing, like, you know, once you have more of an awareness, you know, have it help you, you know, and guide you along the way with like a sense of like rebirth, you know. We got the Phoenix kind of coming up in here. And pay attention to your intuition. Keep going. You know, it might seem like it's been forever and you're like, don't know, whatever. But there's going to be some type of action coming in quickly that really moves you forward, propels you forward into the next phase or chapter. And with the Nine of Cups, there's going to be wish fulfillment, contentment, and you're really going to have like a security with how you express yourself and share your life with others. So stay true to yourself. Just keep going, okay? And we got passion. So there's going to be some type of new opportunity that comes for you that sparks your passion, or, you know, ignites it in some way, and you're going to recognize, you know, the work that needs to be done and when. Oh, my hair is crazy. I need to do something. I'm trying to let it grow out, but I'm like, I keep cutting it because when I go get it done or whatever, they do the opposite of what I asked them to do, and so then I have to like fix it when I get home and stuff. And it's just super, super short right now, and all I can do is let it grow. Anyway, I don't know what my hair has to do with any of this, but maybe you guys are having a hard time right now too. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get. I got a new little deck the other day because it was like super cheap and on sale, so I haven't done anything with it yet. I shuffled, but I haven't really pulled from it yet. Stuff wants to come out. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna be able to be realistic and objective. Also could be when it comes to criticism, but realistic and objective when it comes to letting go or holding on to a situation. And you're going to have optimism towards a new beginning. So the start of something new awaits, it says. Yeah, we cool. Okay. I don't know if I should pull. Let's see. But then there will be justice deserved, or justly deserved outcomes coming in. You're going to be able to, there could be good news coming in, and even like some type of flirtation, possibly romance. Hmm. It says leadership and manifesting your goals, open-mindedness. So, you're gonna really feel comfortable expressing yourself emotionally as well. And wow. So yeah, you're gonna utilize your leadership right here, expressing yourself, and you might have, you know, feelings of entrapment, or, you know, like you're being, you know, feeling hopeless or cornered or something like that. But you're needing to make a hard choice right now, and yeah, the hopeless, you know, thoughts, or, you know, feeling, you know, cornered or whatever, is because you're really kind of torn between the direction that you're supposed to or wanting to go or whatever. So let's see what else we got. But you're wanting to take charge, but you're also feeling like hard, yeah, painful endings. And you could be focused more. That's what I got from this too. Earlier was like, you could be focused more on the fear instead of the love, you know. So you might need to switch your perspective a little bit, and, you know that, like, you know, even if it's like, oh, I don't want to hurt this person or something like that, you know, like, if you know that you aren't the right connection with someone, like, all you're doing is holding them back from meeting their true connection as well, you know. So you gotta kind of flip it a little, you know, whatever. But there is, you know, gonna be some type of painful ending. There could be, you know, you could be exhausted from it, feeling like a failure in certain ways, but you're also knowing that you need to walk away from it. Yeah, moving forward. Oh, wow. Okay. You need to walk away from it because it isn't truly, you know, the connection that you want. You're looking for balance and harmony in a relationship, love, partnership, friendship, peace, and romance. So with the Two of Cups, it's like you're really wanting to move forward towards that true connection, and you know you're recognizing, you know, when something isn't working. You know, it's just hard to take action, right? Yup. Okay, yes. And you're trying to avoid heartache and pain and stuff like that, but you could also be feeling depressed based on not really, you know, living your truth at this point, you know. But things will be changing quickly. There will be movement and quick action, excitement, quick growth, fast progress. So, yikes. You just gotta stay true to yourself during confrontation. Fight towards your goals and stand your ground. So, you know, it could be a financial issue, but it could also just be like, you know, feeling like you're being left out in the cold or something like that. But you need to, like, just stay true to yourself. Ay, this reading. Okay, I was gonna say this reading needs to be over already, and then here we go. Final message. Please. But you will have, okay, so there, you know, stay true to yourself, even though there could be difficulties. You will have good fortune and change. Luck, success, and karma is on your side, so you're gonna have some positive changes moving into the next chapter. And you'll be able to have your, you know, emotions and, you know, your rationality in balance, instead of just feeling like you're all over the place or not really living your truth, you know. And this is also going to be something that is a catalyst towards you becoming more wise and mature in your own way. Yeah, and you might even be more aware of manipulation and deceit, you know, in different ways that you hadn't paid attention to before. So yowzer, but that is necessary for you to stay secure within yourself, because, you know, you could be like, oh, somebody's, you know, being nice and doing this, you know, thing, and this is helpful and whatever, but then you don't really recognize, like, little things that they're saying is still kind of eluding you to what they're really about, you know. But you're like trying to look at it maybe in a way where, you know, oh, it's fine, and you don't really recognize the deception. You know, they're playing a role and stuff like that, you know. So it looks like a girl with a mustache on. I'm just kidding. Anyway, but you will be able to focus your energy, realize what it is that you want to move towards, and know that, you know, change is coming. Things will be changing, and you could even be having some travel happening, but you're gonna stay true to yourself and to your willpower. So all right, we're done here. Right. And that's it. Balance and slow moving. So you just got to create a balance in order to get the momentum that you need. But you have the strength right here, strength. You will be able to work together with others that you desire to be working with. And yeah, you just got to take slow, steady action in order to create your own stability within the situation. Restabilize, I guess, you know. Tricky. Let's see. I think that's it right now. Let me pull a couple of these just because they're right there. We got true love. We got a wedding. Addictions might be something to watch out for, but there's going to be playfulness. Ask your friends for some type of support. And this situation is calling for you to have faith, but trust in your angels and your guidance. Free yourself. It's time to take control of your life back. And there's a strong magnetic chemistry or attraction here. It says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Alright, so do what's true for you. And it doesn't mean you gotta be mean or anything, but financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. But sometimes you gotta just be direct and stay true to what it is, regardless of like how it's gonna be for others, you know. And you don't have to be like, you know, create pain about it or whatever. I don't want to pull the whole deck, but you know what I mean. So spiritual or religious factors might be involved, or you might be influenced by, and you could be healing family issues from forgiving, you know, the issues that you had to grow up with as a child. excuse me, and this is a soulmate. This could be the one. You're gonna be returning, reconciling, like, so to each other if it's a past life type of thing. It says calling in your soulmate. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully and very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want so it comes to you now. So you're calling in your soulmate. There is an attraction. They're coming, reconciling very soon. Holy crap. Wow. I said I didn't want to read those, but that got juicy. Well, what else? What happens next? Okay. Just kidding. But, let's see. Me? Ooh, okay, so you're gonna have to honestly discuss your feelings and have a heart-to-heart. Wow. Okay, so get on it. And, I'll maybe come back on later tonight or something like that, but I need to get this weird, like, anxiety feeling off me. I gotta shake it off or something. Anyway, have a good day. Hopefully this is helpful, and sorry, you know, it's pretty harsh, but sometimes you gotta go through the heavier times to get, you know, to have things to be able to be light again and stuff, you know. So, good luck, and don't just react. Don't act reactively, but respond in a way where it's like, you know, act responsively. You know, like, don't just go along with somebody else's energy by being a mirror of what they're doing, but just stay true to what you were needing to say and wanting to express. So, okay, I gotta wait still. I always forget. Bye-bye. 5, 4, 3, 2. Waiting just an extra little bit now, and okay.